Alright, fucking finally. Welcome back to Dungeon Delvers, Hollow Nest Without Time. Bugs.
No.
You.
Oh. Hey, they can't see.
You.
Finally.
Whoever responds
Yeah,
will
now
be the person.
I responded. I broke the... Okay.
You broke the immersion.
Yeah.
Bert found a big tree stump in his original world, and he carved out a little thing, and then he found like wood all over the place, and he made a little hut out of the carved out tree stump.
That's
Hut.
It's fair.
pretty.
That's a bug fact.
That's a fact about a guy who happens to be a bug.
Not when he was a bug.
No, but he just happens to be right now.
He's also a bug who consumes dirt like regularly.
Yeah.
You haven't done that in a while.
You've not
You need to
eaten.
consume dirt.
Does it eat often?
Well, where were we? Oh yeah. So, you guys are all facing the three mantis lords who just annihilated a guy. And they look at you, and they tell all of you. So, you agreed that in exchange for not killing you, that you all would go and do this thing for us. You would go kill this person. So you need to go into deepness. And they gesture to this giant stone door next to them. And they say, we will open this door for you to go through. And you need to go find...
The midwife.
The midwife.
That's the
Thank
character.
you. You need to go find the midwife. And you need to bring us proof of her death. Because she raises everything in there. And we need her to not do that. So, you need to go... If you would do that for us, then you would no longer be considered enemies of the Mantis tribe. And we would no longer need to fight you consistently to prove your strength and your worth to not be, fought and possibly killed. And with that, the doors clunk and creak and then shift open, and it is just darkness. Make a perception check.
Damien fully tuned out. They heard kill, a native, and then death. And they're like,
Yeah.
alright.
You can either use your passive or you can roll.
I want to try and get higher
I'll
than
use
11.
my passive.
What's your passive?
Okay.
16.
17.
Cool. You both notice Riken's missing.
Where go?
Oh, thank God. Alright, and then he bolts into the door. And I swear, he does like he does a shoulder check. I'm behind. Nope. Alright, and then he goes.
Okay, so you don't care that Riken's gone.
Nope.
That's funny.
As
I
a
love
mantis,
that.
I still have superior dark vision. Right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So, yeah. Yep. What are you doing?
You can
I can see.
Okay, you're not in there yet.
Not yet.
You can
But I
walk in
will
there
see.
now. You want to walk in there now?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
he wants
So,
to look at-
You guys walk in, and as you pass the threshold, you hear the mantises say, "Oh yeah, by the way, something knocked on the door and it opened." And with that, they shut behind you, and for a moment, you are bathed in darkness. I'm gonna need another perception check. You need a roll for this one.
Damien goes for like the split-second urge to cast light on himself, which is what he usually does when he's just like bathed in darkness. Because he's got a luminous core. His core is like meant to be like, oh, bright and dark spots.
Mm-hmm.
And
Do
then
it.
he's just like,
Do it. You should do it.
he turns to mom.
Okay.
No,
I'm still gonna need a
yeah,
perception.
It might
What
heal
did
Bert,
you
we
get?
don't know.
16.
fucking hell,
Cool.
my perception's going off today. 18.
Wow.
Your metal
As you
belt.
guys blink, you turn around. Rick Hickey's also gone, and
You are here?
yeah, there's a
Not
little
here.
June. There's a June bug. Where am I? You can't see.
I'm gonna do I
see
them?
right left.
Yeah.
Can I
Well,
make
do you have dark vision?
I do not have dark vision. Again, they
You
usually
can't see.
I hear who am I?
Where am I?
Where? Yeah, so you hear that. By the way, you can only see about 2 feet in front of you.
Okay. So I don't see anyone, and I hear, where am I? He's going immediately bonus action into Total Fighter stance. It's like, who the fuck?
I
can't
see How tall is this tune?
Like a good third of your size.
It's just like...
No, even like
What is this?
Even more. Even higher.
So,
1.5 rounds.
Who are you?
yeah.
on a chair.
Okay.
So,
You guys
You
can't
will
see,
die.
but Riley is looking down at Ace. Ace, you also cannot see because you do not have dark vision. You can see about 2 feet in front of you.
so you just see out
You
of-
need to get inside of their space for them to see you. But
Is he
yeah,
gonna lower
you
his-
can see.
He crouches down. He's like,
You see, like,
Okay,
out of the darkness
so out of the
face.
darkness, you see a giant ass mantis just go and look at you.
he's like,
I'm staying
A
small.
mantis with
Come
a
on.
mask.
who are you? Who are you?
I am. And fuck. It starts with an F.
I'm
Yeah, fuck's the name now.
No, no, that's fully in character. Just starts with an F. Fuck.
I am fuck.
The name's Fuckface McGee.
Yeah.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Every time someone says fuckface McGee, I always expect fuckface McGill instead.
Interesting without context.
It really is.
I'm Fantina.
Are you gonna hurt us?
Who the fuck? What?
Shut the fuck up, I'm having a conversation.
I'm gonna stab
Where
someone.
am I? Where am I?
Deepness?
The fuck is that?
Yeah.
You just see like a stand-up June bug be like,
It's hard to explain.
Bert, what was your perception?
16.
So as you're trying to explain this, you look out. There are mountains of corpses. Make an investigation check.
It's mid-conversation. He trails off. 21.
A lot of them
That's what
look
you're
like
looking at.
Dromvir. And I'm gonna need an intelligence check with that 21, and I will explain why. You need to make a lot of checks for this.
It's just amazing
Just a
matching a
Just a
little
check
June
for
bug.
intelligence.
Just stand up.
5.
standing
Well-
on his hind legs, just be like,
You're very
That's
shiny.
fucking scary, bro. These
Like-
look like Dromvir, man.
So it's just
So in the middle of
That noise
conversation,
sound made.
you just see mountains of corpses. Some of these you don't recognize. Some of these look just like Dromvir did. The little round spider guys. Some of them are like 4 to 5 times the size of Dromvir. There's a lot.
I'm still like right in front of them, by the way.
Yeah.
So they would see me like looking around.
just like above you, just like look at tower style, just like
He's gonna like look them up and down. They're not a.
Opening up
And
to this.
he notices they're not.
they don't look anything like
No.
a spider or me. It's-
Where were you?
Forthwith? How did you get here? I was at my temple.
What?
I don't know where I'm at. I got teleported here by Black Thingy.
Is he connect the dots on that?
Damien is Damien
yeah,
is
you would have.
Damien's,
He's like.
I think Damien's starting to like gears are like slightly turning now. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
What race are
okay.
you?
You realize you can't see.
I can't see, but I can hear.
Yeah.
Because I haven't walked very
That
far.
okay, that explains a lot. So,
Same,
you're
bro.
in another dimension.
What?
Yeah, enjoy.
Welcome to Bugs.
We don't know how to leave.
Joy.
Welcome
don't
to
know
the
how-
Bud.
I can't see 2 feet
I
in front
know.
of me.
I
Don't
hate
worry,
you.
I can watch.
That's me.
That doesn't help.
He's gonna stand back up.
He just disappeared.
Okay,
And you
so
see like a hand appear from the darkness.
From the dark.
Grab my hand, I'll leave you.
okay.
And Damien's gonna be like, okay, where's your hand?
Oh, Damien, walk towards my voice.
Okay. You're gonna
Nick.
first feel a glaive. Just like
Wait,
this.
yeah, because aren't your
Stop.
hands like
Stop
blades?
poking my hand.
Yeah, that's your. And then he's like pull the glaive up and he's up. Okay,
Yeah,
all
okay.
right.
So now his hand is still reached out towards you. I'll lead you. I can see.
Hey, you make an intelligence check with advantage, please. I need you to pass
Max is
this.
gonna consume you if you touch it.
So I'm taking that change. 19.
You have torches?
He doesn't know what that is.
Yeah, Bert doesn't
That you
know
can
fire.
light.
He does light.
You can light a torch. You realize.
Make
Yeah, you just-
light.
You realize you have things to make light and to
Yeah.
see.
I'm gonna light a torch.
Cool, Damien. You're in the darkness holding Bert's hand, and all of a sudden, a little thing of fire appears. And you can see. Both of you guys see the piles of corpses.
Shit.
I don't like where
Yo!
Put
I gotta meet the guy who
Yeah,
did
this
this.
is a bit of a
They're outside the door.
When they stab you.
I'm sorry, this has been a rough start for someone new to this.
Oh, dude, did you do that? Fucking
They're
portals,
from
man.
the portal.
Portals, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, Damien's gonna fall and just
Um,
like, hey, nice to meet you. I'm Damnation.
I
Damn.
Nation, yes, that's my name.
Bro, the
Damn,
autism is
it's
strong in this one.
nation.
Yeah, like as soon as he can see you, he reaches his hand out and is like, nice to meet you. Portals, man.
Portals, man, kind of cringe.
Yeah, the June bug reaches the wrong hand out for the handshake. David's fully just like, yep.
Must be a
Yeah,
cultural
okay.
thing.
There is literally exactly one way to go.
Okay.
Do you go that way?
I think Damien's gonna like, because Damien's never seen these before.
No.
So Damien's gonna try like a kind of semi-investigation check to see if he can find like some identifying stuff on this.
Cool. Yeah.
All right, I'll do just a normal investigation.
Yeah. What are you looking for specifically?
Like identifying things or any cool weapons.
Cool.
So he's looking for like who are these guys and do they make cool swords? 17.
Exactly one kind of body. There's not a lot, but they are the like 3 to 4 to 5 times bigger than the little small guys.
So the biggest ones, yeah.
Yeah, the biggest ones. You notice that attached in their front limb is like this almost blade that when you would assume when they move, it falls out and it'll get someone and then it'll go back in.
Yeah. Okay. So he's thinking it's like kind of like a flippy scythe.
Yeah,
kind of
it's
deal.
like a butterfly knife but for your arm.
That'd be cool.
He's gonna full on try and take his glaive and cut that off.
Are you trying to cut off the arm or cut it out?
Whichever one he thinks he can do. So I think he's gonna try first to cut it out.
Cool, that's gonna be a medicine check.
Ooh. Okay.
You're so
Hey
stupid.
Bert, there's a fucking really cool sword over here. You're like a doc, right? Like a medicine man.
Sure, yeah.
Like you're like got some like flesh and stuff. I'm not good with flesh.
Like
I need to get this
I
out.
got some tools
Uh,
and stuff.
So you go. Are you gonna go over and look
Yeah.
at this? You see the butterfly arm.
You see, just
You see the
giant,
butterfly knife arm
like
thing.
mammoth-sized spider with
And-
butterfly knife arms.
Which
This
is how
concerns
that.
him deeply, and it reminds him of the Underdark.
And you just
Uh-huh.
kind of
He's
see
like-
Damien pulling on this arm.
Yeah,
just,
Deep
like,
Nest
trying to
would
get
be a
off.
lot like your home.
Yeah.
It would be so similar to
A little
your
less
He
purple
found
and a little less
Darkmouth
mushrooms.
somewhat
I mean,
similar,
it is a
but was
matriarch.
white.
Yeah.
He could see without needing dark vision in Dirtmouth, and now it's just kind of like, oh fuck, I'm back here.
Yeah, because like dark vision works as like it's a grayscale, so you just see
Yeah.
it in black and white and shit, which is cool.
So he's like,
Mhm.
And
That's a big fucking spider.
yeah, and it's got a big fucking knife. Look at this. He's fully like Uncle on a fishing trip, just like look how fucking big this is.
And you're like,
Help me
oh,
reel this in.
we're dying.
Yeah,
Uncle, there's
gotcha.
2 holes in the boat.
So like, is there look at it? Is
Yeah.
it an arm that's
It's
literally a
in
knife?
their arm. It is in their arm.
It's similar to you would have known. It's similar to an arm blade for like a warforged, where it's like built.
Yeah,
into it,
except
they're
this
not
is
a warforged.
all
Okay,
natural,
yeah, me.
Yeah, this
which
is like
is the
this
only
is
French that
evolution.
exists.
It's the only real French.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is all just evolution.
Okay.
So can you like get this out? I want to attach
What?
this to
I'm
me.
holding a torch.
Okay, I thought you were yelling at me in French.
He's gonna make a medicine check.
Okay, make
I'll
a
give him
medicine
a
check
help.
to figure out how it's
Frenchy.
in there.
I'll give you the
Okay.
help.
Ooh, might not need it. 23.
Okay, yeah, that.
You
You
wanna
want to
get
try?
fucking
You can always
You
go for
want
the
to
nat
get a
20.
nat 20?
What's the health action?
You get
My
an
help
advantage.
action is just advantage. Ah, damn.
No, 23.
Okay, 23. You know that you've managed to get it actually flipped out without it like killing people, and you notice that there's some weird insignia on it. This is probably a rite of passage to get this inside of you. And also, it is 100% surgically implanted, and it has now melded with their body. Like, this stuff was made to be put in them. They are designed for this. Or at least, they became designed for that.
Damien is while Bert's like lurched over looking at it. Damien's fully gonna be like, so like can you get it out?
Fucking
Like,
working on it. Okay.
all right.
I will turn this crew around.
All right.
I'm just gonna be like checking myself out.
You got
Shiny.
dream bug stuff.
You're very shiny.
You're made of
I
bugs.
have more limbs and wings. What?
And a very shiny.
I'm just
hard
like,
Yeah,
shell.
you're
glimmering.
shiny.
I'm just glimmering if I like slightly do
Oh
this.
yeah, you're full disco ball. You move the torch around.
Around
Yeah.
the world, around.
That's not gonna entice any predators in this place.
Copyright.
Dying.
Copyright strike.
Alright,
Die.
Copyright. Okay.
I didn't even sing the song all the way correctly. Fuck you.
Yeah,
Anyway.
but you too. Okay.
You-
but-
But Fuck
What
you
else
too.
you?
I don't think YouTube's gonna be able to hear this.
I don't think people would care.
The Venga Bus exists on YouTube in a D&D thing. I think we can make a really bad, and they sing that correctly.
Tangen.
So, tangent. I'm going to attempt to cut it, like
Yeah.
get it off of their
Yeah.
arm.
You can do that.
Unsurgical.
That's a
movement.
medicine.
I'll give you help for this one
Okay.
too.
Sure. Yeah. 26.
Yeah, you fully managed to get it out. There's no handle.
He didn't want. He doesn't care. He-
But you notice there's a cool little like insignia on it.
Oh yeah, he's fully gonna like. So this blade is like. So Damien is.
It is like the length of your arm.
I was gonna say he is 6 feet tall. So like his arms are about like. you
Yeah,
know.
it's like, yeah.
So he's looking at it and he's like, hell. You're like holding it up, looking. So he sees the insignia. What was the insignia look like?
So it looks like a very round mask with that is 6 eyes, and then there's like weird, almost web designs going outwards.
Would he be able to recognize it as the mask of the creature that it's on?
Yep.
Okay, and so he's like, okay.
But it's
Little
like a
man.
little bit more formal.
Okay.
Bert's gonna ask, how the fuck are you gonna wield that? There's no handle.
I have extra arms, bro.
He does have 4 arms.
And he is fully just like,
The way
Gonna-
Bert took it was he's gonna attach it to his own arm.
Uh-huh.
Like how it was to the.
no, yeah, that's what he's gonna do with one of his
What the
arms.
fuck? Okay.
He's a construct, and so he can spend. I believe it's a long. If you look up the stuff for arm blade, he's gonna try and do that.
Constructs are crazy.
Yeah, they're fun. You do all kinds of fun things with constructs.
Should never tell you guys anything. We
Never.
spent half an hour in this one room.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want fucking cool. To attune to this item, you must hold it against your forearm for the entire attunement period. So it's just like I'm assuming it's going to be a little bit more involved than that.
Oh, significantly. You're going to literally need to put this inside your arm.
Yeah.
Because again, this is a rite of passage. This is not what you're used to.
Oh, absolutely. This is also much bigger. Arm blades are usually like a short sword.
Yeah.
This is a full-on like great broadsword.
Yeah, and it takes an hour to attune a short sword into your arm.
So he's just gonna stow it and put it on his back and be like, "That's for later."
Cool. There is an exit to the room.
You comment?
Sure.
Cool.
I'm gonna try
That was
flying.
blocked.
That is going to be a wisdom check.
My imaginary.
They realize, oh my god, I have wings. I can maybe fly.
I can maybe do that thing and maybe not
What check?
fall into spikes.
Wisdom.
Whiz.
13.
No.
You just see me like.
Well, so your wings start flying,
Like,
and then you're like, wow, this hurts. And you fall. Because you were not used to moving multiple.
Extremities.
You know.
Yeah, okay, you guys need to make a perception check.
I do be seeing today.
No! What'd you get?
The fucking perception checks today, 21!
What'd you roll?
Oh,
nice!
What'd you get?
8.
What'd you get?
13.
I'm stealing all of you guys.
Okay, so you guys, everything's as normal as it can be in this room. You look at the ceiling.
Okay, so you see a spider, or one of the things that you had just like been rummaging through. It has a polearm quarterstaff on its back, blue cape, and it's just kind of like looking at you from afar. And I noticed that you see me.
The first thing David's going to say, so you have a what on your back?
A quarterstaff.
I mean, it's not a sword,
And
but that's pretty sick.
And I do also, I have a like a pack that has a bunch of stuff in it, and the mask. So there's a mask. It has two horns, but the mask is cracked into three different segments, and they're kind of a little twitchy. And seeing you, they're gonna wave at you. Like,
Yeah.
They like wave at you.
You guys don't notice that.
So yeah, you guys are just walking forward, and I just like stand back for the torch for a second. I'm like, hold up.
So yeah, I'm gonna full on like leaps only 2 hands around the ceiling and then drop down.
Cool.
And
Yeah,
land.
make that just quick dexterity
Dexterity.
check to not break your legs.
Nat 20.
Okay, so you actually you go and you land in the spider position and actually move as far as you want to.
Okay, I'll like move like
Damien flips
right.
the fuck out. He's like, holy shit, dude. That was
You guys actually.
And then
Bert,
I'm gonna use my full movement to get like right next to.
Okay, Bert. So what happens? You're like, what the fuck is Damien doing? A spider falls down and skitters up right next to Damien.
And I'm just gonna stare at him and like get up to my full height,
Pulls his rapier out.
and then it's gonna wave.
It's like,
Hi. In a very shaky and like mismatched voice. It's weird because it sounds like the voice is fluctuating very oddly, like they're not used to speaking, and they're trying to string together like a greeting. And it puts out its hand in like a greeting, and it's shaking.
Yeah, you're fully gonna like, holy shit.
Yeah.
You gotta teach me how to do that. Name's Damnation.
Nice to meet you. Katagma's my name. Yeah,
How
she's.
tall is it? Not for me, but for that, for actually only Bert. How tall is it compared to Drumbeer?
Oh, taller.
Yeah.
A lot
You know how
taller.
tall Hornet is? In that ballpark.
Yeah.
Still shorter
Just
than
like
Bert.
slowly pulling
You turn around and you see the spider skitter only. I'm gonna say that's what you see. You see the spider skitter and then all the other stuff.
You definitely.
Hello?
Hello. Why are you guys here?
Does it? The way you're forming it sounds kind of like a spirit box. Does it sound like that?
Yes.
Wait,
It would sound very similar
yeah.
to a spirit box. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We were kind of locked in here.
By who? No. I went up to the door, knocked, and opened it, and then they attacked me. So I kind of hid.
Yeah, they do that.
Did they attack you?
Yeah, I died. I mean, they're kind of cool, but like, man, they need a fucking like Damon fully goes onto a rant.
They do hurt, and they do have an injury that seems to have been like barely
Let's
doctored.
break your away.
So, what are you doing in this horrible place?
To not be killed by those fuckers, we had to.
Yeah, it's not fun here.
We had to come in here.
Do you? I know of a safe place. No death, except I did die.
See, it's fucking.
But it's because
You guys.
I walked in a direction and died.
I do that too.
Don't.
I looked at a compass and was like, northeast,
And then that was it. And then I woke up, and then I like jolted to on a bench. It was weird.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Interesting.
don't appreciate it. I mean, I don't even know where I am.
Quick question.
Hmm.
What race are you?
What?
What race are you?
I mean, I'm a dragonborn, but I don't look like one. Why?
Portals. Fucking
Portal, you too?
I just hear like a scream of portals.
You
I can
guys,
see
you
you.
all are in
Yeah.
the same area
Yeah,
now.
you
Yeah.
guys walk
Become
forward and then
birds
move back.
habit.
to
He's
this.
gonna ask everyone, hey, what race are you?
What
Yeah.
portals is you?
What portal did you come from?
Everyone except for Riken it is
If they answer
Portal number.
D&D,
What portal number? What's your barcode?
they are not from this world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, let me see your barcode.
Barcode?
Or,
Okay, that's it. Enough alcohol for you.
No alcohol.
Good job.
And so Damien is fully gonna like wrap his his top arm.
Oh, I forgot to mention. Before that, whenever they talk, they're like each
The
fragment of
mask
the mask shakes and like
Yeah.
kind of like judders, like moving limbs.
thinking about this.
Damien's gonna fully picture you as a construct. he's now looking at all of these and he's like, fucking constructs. Because he's like, the weird voice, the jittery mask, he's just like, oh, these guys are like, they're like clockwork lives. And
Okay.
so that's what he's
They are
gonna-
very fleshy.
he's gonna wrap his arm around you and be like, okay, so yeah, those guys are dicks, portals suck, let's go. He's
Sure.
gonna walk.
So yeah, I'm gonna lead
Hold on
you.
a second. Wait. Bert's going to like sit on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna check his room.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What is he doing?
That will be
Oh.
a wisdom check.
Man, I don't. I'm not good with flesh. I think they're
you-
like.
You can kind of vaguely sense things. You think it hasn't changed. It seems pretty okay.
Stands back up. Nothing weird's going on.
What you just?
There's a lot of
But,
weird things
yeah,
going on.
what's
What are you
going on?
talking
But I
about?
mean, like in another place.
See, I'm gonna try to lead them to the hot springs.
Okay, yes. So
It's so
you,
weird
because
that
you
you're
already
literally
went
the only
through
one left of the
these
original
rooms.
cast.
Yes.
Cakey will be back.
Who's?
I know exactly
what's
how you did
your
that. Sweet.
twos?
Bert's
So-
not saying this.
What's your name?
What's
didn't
your name?
Katagma. Don't ask how it's spelled. It's complicated. It is. I'll show you guys. It's Greek.
Oh goodness.
It's a little complicated. Katagma.
Bert.
Pleasure. You.
I'm Valentina.
Another complicated name. Wonderful. Let's move.
Okay, Sweet. So this is where I'm going to be following you guys in again. I don't want to quit to menu.
Also,
Shut
I will
up.
say that whenever there's like sometimes okay, so she's like jumping with her quarterstaff, like leaping and like glitching onto walls and then hiking off with her quarterstaff. She's hopping around all over the fucking place.
Okay,
Hang
so
back. Okay.
you guys are walking. You're used to this. You've already seen this.
Yeah.
And as you walk, you go into this room. There's pillars of ground is grabbing, but below them are bugs, spiky worms. Spiky worms. If you want to get through this, this will be a dex.
These guys are fucking
check.
assholes.
Dex.
So Damien's
Yeah.
gonna see the
Just
white
follow
worms
me.
and is going to try and kill it.
Oh god, okay.
Make me
I will.
an intelligence check.
I will make you.
This is gonna be like fucking Riken hitting a mushroom all over again.
Or when I hit him.
Dex check.
Make an attack.
Also, when we're maneuvering through this, can
Yeah.
I give advantage for like being like,
Yes,
hey,
you can give
follow me?
advantage
Cool.
on. Yeah, you guys have advantage on any checks to get to the hot springs.
Cool, sounds good.
I know which rooms you've been in.
Yes.
I figured it out.
Cool.
Is not hard.
Yeah.
Does an 11 hit?
No.
So I full on lunge and because they're like writhing, right?
Yeah, so you go and they actually part across, and then you bring it back, and then they go back, and you're like, what?
Fucking alright. And then they're gonna look.
Don't do that. Just leave them alone. They won't hurt you if you
Just
don't
make
touch
a
them.
dex check to get across with advantage. You did already. You went through the rooms already.
Okay, so I don't have to roll.
You don't have to roll yet.
Well, I will. use
Just a
this.
check.
Fucking
I
hell.
will tell you anyway since I did roll. It's 15, 16, 17, 18.
Okay.
19.
Just-
19.
Also 19.
You guys get advantage as well because I'm helping.
Yeah.
So,
I did.
21.
Cool. You guys get across easily. Do you have any? You have a mantis claw.
I do.
That's
I have two.
So
I took 2.
I can
you need to go up. Katagma starts crawling on the walls as usual. Bert, I'm assuming you mantis claw. You two need to make another wisdom check with advantage, and you need to make an intelligence check to know how to use the mantis claw correctly.
Cool.
Yay.
Good job.
Okay.
11.
Intelligence check.
No.
18.
Yeah.
I'll say
so-
that
Fucking going on.
You're doing
I'm
that.
saying that I'm like climbing alongside Damien, and I am like just kind of talking like back and forth, like, yeah, you know, you guys are the first ones who haven't immediately like tried to kill me.
So I got an 18, so I know how to use them, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna be following you,
Make
and
another
so
one.
my bottom two arms have the mantis claws, and
Yeah.
they're going to be climbing like this,
With advantage.
and then my top two arms are just gonna be kind of like
In chat.
genuflecting while I'm talking.
Yeah.
So like these two are just climbing behind me, and I'm just kind of like, yeah. So like it's like this place is fucking crazy. And like have you seen the green place, dude? There's
I've only seen.
here. Yeah, I got started in the green place. Apparently there's like an up to like
I would hope.
Notice this conversation.
Yeah.
You're coming with us.
Looks
I
like
love
Venice
this
Bob.
room.
And he's like,
I just
I know exactly what it looks like. It looks like those stairs.
Haha,
for,
I
the,
know
the stair kind
this
of
room.
elevators for elderly people that you put in the house. Where it's like
Yeah.
a chair where it just goes along the side and they sit in along the wall and go around. And so he just kind of like climbs up the side of the wall, just kind of vibing.
Oh no. Okay.
That's not a good thing to say.
Okay.
he's just like,
Just
So I'm assuming that you're just gonna go. You're not gonna stop or anything.
No.
Cool. So you're gonna miss this.
Unless I notice something. Unless I
Cool.
do notice
Uh,
I would
I mean, what's your
do you want
passive
to use?
perception?
Do you want to use your passive or do you want to roll?
I'll roll.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, 16. Wait, what's my... yeah, no, a 16.
Cool. You hear something moving under the dirt. You hear a few things.
Do I...
You know exactly what
I'm-
the fuck this is.
I'm gonna play fucking whack-a-mole with my
Cool.
quarterstaff. Versatile. So.
Yeah, the rest of you guys can make perception checks, and then if you succeed, that is an intelligence check to know what the fuck is about to happen.
I'm just if I succeed, I'm just gonna start hitting whatever they're hitting. I just trust.
Nope. No. So
So
the
yeah,
two
I'm just
movies.
following
You also hear the dirt. Make an no, that's a survival check to know what's happening.
Which is already
18.
Yep, you know something's about to attack you.
Cool. Single time.
So
so underused.
it's not gonna surprise you guys, but underneath you two, these two white things appear and bite your ankles, or at least they're gonna try to bite your ankles. They're gonna try
They chomp.
like that. So the first one is just going for you. Does a 10.
Does a 10 hit? No.
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 Oh, that's a nat 1.
So,
It's going to fly in the other direction. It's going to fly literally. So these two things. It tries to bite your ankles, but it's like biting.
it just
like,
hits my plate.
Yeah, it's just like it clinks against your plate, and then yours jumps right over and then down a hole.
Is it in front of him?
It jumps in front of you, over, and then down a hole. So
Okay.
there's just one right now.
He's
Then you two will get to attack.
Yeah, okay, so
Yep.
I can.
David's just gonna try and fucking stomp this thing.
That one.
like fucking Stardew.
No.
He's just gonna
I-
Oh no,
stomp
you
it.
need to make a wisdom as well.
For that, 11. Does
You're fine.
Oh,
I am fine right
You're
now? Okay.
fine
wonderful.
right now.
Also, for that nat
That,
one,
that is how I'm gonna.
use a point and reroll using
Yeah, do
guidance.
that. Do that.
Cool, slightly better.
Still, with that one, you do need to do that. That is how I'm gonna
Yes.
play that for.
Does an
Certain.
11 hit?
Let me check. Yes.
It does. Wonderful. So
Cool.
just, like, it's
What
my
did you do?
9.
No.
No, you didn't.
Okay, wonderful. So that's no.
Sure.
That's two bludgeoning damage
Ooh.
on a D8. I rolled a
Good
1.
job. I'm so proud of you.
I rolled a 1 and a
Cool.
1.
Yeah. So this thing comes up. It gets your. It nibbles at. It tries to nibble at you. It doesn't work. And then Katanga just.
Oh, yeah, if he sees Katanga do that, he's going to enter Tunnel Fighter stance and just.
I'm
Right,
gonna say
just
Bert
play.
goes first because Bert's did the nat 1.
Yo, that's fair.
So Bert, it's your turn.
Yeah, you go.
No, it's behind me.
No,
It just flew over to the side.
no, it flew over down a hole. There's one in front of you because
Ooh.
it's Damien's
Okay.
little roll to poke.
You
I
just-
would
you just
love
see it
I
kinda-
would love for you to roll to poke it.
Oh damn, that's above a 20.
Cool. Yep, that hits.
Okay.
What was it exactly?
22.
What was the dice?
It was 17.
17.
Oh Jesus Christ!
20 dex?
Yeah, that's
Uh-huh.
that's what Dex do to you.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, no, attack bonus is plus 9, so that's.
Yeah, that's what Dex
It's
does to a
20,
man.
26. Okay. Anyways, roll damage.
That's what Dex does to a man.
Took 20 in Dex and now it
10
ended up in the.
Cool. Nice.
Ended up in hell.
Your turn.
Yeah, I know.
It got whacked and poked.
So yeah, he's going to jump backwards. So like it's at his. He sees the rapier come like feels it
Between
bite.
your
He
legs.
feels it bite, and then like click, and then he just he just gets skewered. He's gonna jump, I guess, forward, flip around, and then just straight up swipe at it.
Cool. Roll the swipe.
Roll the swipe. Yeah, the bonus also, yeah, totally bonus action tunnel fighter, which is
That turns
and
to an 8.
lasts until the start of my next turn while in defensive stance. Opportunity attacks without using my reaction and can use my reaction to make a melee attack if a creature moves within 5 feet without leaving my reach. 9.
No.
Gonna make my second attack.
Cool. Do that.
Well, this mofo could better. 15.
Yes.
They got
Roll your damage.
I got an 11 in that hit, so that's what we're working with right now. That's base.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
The AC is.
Yeah.
You don't know. The AC could have been 11.
Yeah, who knows?
Could be 12.
Could be.
No, it
No,
can't be 12.
can't be 12.
It can't be 12.
Yeah. Because that's just against the law.
It's not allowed to be 12.
Okay. Woo, not bad. That is going to
Not
be
cringe damage?
7 slashing, 5 lightning.
Cool. Yeah, it just dies.
So yeah, you see me like jump up fully 180 around and just slice this thing in half in a crack of lightning that just cuts it.
Lightning.
While you're like still skewered onto it.
Lightning.
Combo.
All right.
Moving Falco.
One moment. I'm trying to figure out my own way out of this fucking hell that is this room.
That's fair.
Because it's, deepness.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you. In
What?
particular.
Hold on, I need to check. What level should we be at?
9.
Why the fuck is this one at 8?
Oh, because fuck you.
I'm upset.
Damien is handicapped.
Yeah. All right. So
What's wrong?
Too strong.
Um,
Take it carefully. Break sneeze.
this room is a hell of tunnels. You guys don't know how the fuck this little spider lady is getting through. With almost effortless ease. I'm saying that you can do this because I just managed to do it somehow.
Dope.
I don't know how, but I did it.
Right.
Anyways, as you guys are going. Cool. Are any of your guys' AC 13 or below?
No.
Yours?
No.
Mine
Cool.
is.
Uh-oh.
I have an AC of 10.
It doesn't move within 5 feet of me?
No, it does not.
I have an AC of 10.
Cool. So you're walking, and you
Not
hear.
anymore.
Well, you're all going, and you hear, and you have the moment to think.
Fuck.
Before this
Check for
just glow. You guys
Fuck.
can't, in dark vision, you can't see color, but for some reason, this bright, vibrant orange just goes right into your face. You take 8 poison damage. Yeah. What?
I have a torch.
Yeah.
But that's only.
But this
my dark
is
vision
out
is
of the
superior.
torch's range of 20 feet.
It has 20
It's
bright
literally
light,
30
20
feet
dim.
above you.
Yeah. And then my dark vision is 60 feet. So.
Yeah, so to those who have dark vision, you look up, there's a little guy.
So okay, I take 8.
You
8
take
poison.
8
Cool.
poison.
I'm dead.
I forgot all weavers have fucking dark vision of 120. Or at least these weavers do.
Yeah.
You're weird.
I'm the weird one.
Uh-huh. Are you now?
A little bit. Okay, so do I see the fucker who did this to me?
Yeah,
Okay,
Bert and Katagama see
it.
this.
Okay, well,
It is outside of the range of the torch.
Got
So you guys just see this little
I'm-
blob of orange hit Katagama in the face, and then Bert and Katagama look up into
make a
darkness.
wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
so yeah.
That
This,
is that's a spicy ass 10.
No. Okay, so yeah, you guys see like her head kind of like snaps up to where it is.
Oh, are you?
I'm casting dissonant whispers.
Cool.
So her mask kind of like cracks open, and like underneath you can see the.
Yeah.
You describe. I want you to describe this.
Oh my god.
It's disgusting.
The hell?
Yeah. So it kind of slowly shifts, and you see almost like very small spider eyes and mandibles that are just almost dripping with something. As it just kind of chitters.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, you can
Okay.
hear 3
Yeah.
distinct
3
different voices.
distinctly
Yeah.
different voices. You're also gonna need to
Oh
do
yeah,
that.
baby.
When the mask.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, maximum damage.
Shit.
I do need you to do that roll.
I know.
After that. Well, no, we're not technically in combat
This is more.
No, you're fine for
adventure
now.
Encounters.
You're fine until we go into actual combat. No, this is something different. There's unfortunate things that have happened.
32 psychic
Oh my
damage.
fucking god.
Hey.
Yeah, it just explodes. It fucking screams and explodes.
So just 3 distinct screaming voices, and then something goes splat above me.
Yeah. Well, 3
Well,
distinct voices. You hear a little animal screech, and then it. Bert, you see it explode.
It also has to use its reaction to move away.
There's nothing to move away.
It did. It moved away in all directions.
Exactly. It worked as intended.
Cool.
Here's your parting gift.
Awesome. You guys are so fucking stupid.
That was a first level spell, by the way. That's my first level Dissonant Whispers.
Well, you just got really lucky.
I did roll literally, so I had to roll 3d6 and I rolled 6s. I rolled 3
Those
6s.
dice are also just usually nice to you.
They are.
Alright. And you're continuing?
Keep moving on. Like nothing ever
Moving
happened.
on.
Because nothing did happen.
Just following along in the march.
Okay, what's the next place?
What order are we in the march?
I'm going first.
Well, I know you're first. But
Yeah.
I'm just wondering.
I'm gonna.
You're behind me.
Does
anyone yeah, want
me to grab water bottles?
I'm good.
That's 1.
Oh.
That's 2. That's 3.
So I think probably what it is it's. Would you think you'd be closer to
gonna
the
say
new guy or
Bert.
Bert?
I was gonna say Bert would be second.
Yeah, so it's
Well, you were behind
Katagma,
me, so you could stab the thing.
and then probably moved in front.
Okay. Well then, yeah. So Katagia.
Katagma.
Katagma balls.
there's any water bottles.
Yeah, we're out.
That would be
There, we do have Gatorade, but that's like the little Gatorade bottles. But anyways,
So it's Katagma, Bert.
and then I would be as far up as I could be, and then you're in the back. No, I wouldn't let you be in the back. Yeah, I'll be in the back.
Sweet.
No,
Cool.
I'll take up the row.
Everyone needs to make a perception check. You make it with advantage.
Oh, okay, 19.
Uh-huh.
14.
Uh-huh.
4.
No.
25.
Oh my god! So, Bert, you walk into this room and you're like, oh fuck. That thing that jumped over me. There's more. You
With the
hear
19.
you hear more. You hear a lot more. And you're like, damn it.
Damn it.
You walk in, the ground is shaking, but you can't really place why. This is a room
Gay dice.
Yeah.
past the homosexuality. Get cursed, nerd.
Oh my god.
So,
the room is shaking.
alright.
It's like thaumaturgy.
Uh-huh.
So,
Yeah, that's much better.
can I see where they're shaped? Where like they're
Underneath you.
directly underneath me?
Damn, bro, that's weird.
Damn, bro, that's kind of crazy, brother. I'm so sorry for whatever this creature is.
Feel bad for it.
I feel incredibly bad for it.
Do you guys want? Actually, do you guys want a little Gatorade bottle or
I
a
would
glass
love-
of water?
I would love that. I did like 4 hours of guarding and then spent
I will
an
take
hour
Gatorade
outside.
and a glass of water.
Gatorade.
Just if it gets to my turn, I hit.
I punt.
No.
Okay, so I am
What are you
going.
gonna do?
So, okay, how many? Can I tell how many there are?
That would be an investigation.
Okay. 11. Well, actually, that's going to be a plus, so 12.
No.
Okay.
There's more than 2.
More than 2. Got it.
That's as
Then.
much as you know.
Are we entering? Okay, I'm gonna the one that directly below me. I'm gonna put my quarterstaff against the ground and try to impale it into the ground.
That's gonna
Keep
be a
it.
strength check.
Strength check. Wonderful. I am so good at strength. Well, a natural 19.
Amazing at
Natural 19, so a 19.
Yeah, you managed to get through. Roll damage.
Cool. Is this gonna be a versatile? The 8?
Yeah.
5.
Cool. Sick. Let me just
5 damn.
super fast. get my thing up so I cannot die.
Thank you.
That just happened.
So not that, please.
Okay. Because I got all.
Okay, we are indeed entering combat. You know what you need to do. Everyone roll initiative.
That one on my check.
Okay, yeah, you,
You're surprised.
Meek.
Meek? Wonderful. Okay. Oh, God!
21.
God damn it.
Nat 20?
That's what the initiative.
Oh my
Okay, so
fucking
as
God.
I've probably rolled initiative now. 16, 17, 19.
Okay.
Not bad. So
19, 21.
16.
Okay, so it goes ba da 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 da. Cool.
Oh, does it just go around the table?
Road goes lost.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Which is
ba da ba da ba, like that.
Yeah.
Now everyone shuffle chairs.
we gotta make clockwise. Come on.
I'm so smart. I forgot my
Game
fucking
of Thrones
initiative
sponsor.
counter again. I'm so smart. By the way that I'm showing initiative, it says Dirt, Ace, Gabe, Riley, Ash, Riley. Not Riley, Ash. But I almost put Gabe instead of Riley. Riley
Riley has been turned into
ashes.
The dirt,
Okay,
You have
so
any cremated.
the dirt always goes first.
okay.
The dirt always wins.
Oh no.
It's not the house.
I need to roll so
Yeah.
many numbers. Okay, so there's going to be 2 for you.
Mhm. What?
Okay, it's gonna be 1 moment. 2.
Mhm.
Sweet. All right, I figured it out. Cool. Oh no, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm in Tunnel Fighter stance still.
They're underneath you. And
if
there
it
was one with a nat 20.
That's true.
Okay, so does a 5 hit?
No.
Does a 14 or a 13 hit? Okay. Does a 22 or a 13 hit?
The 22 hits.
Does a 7 hit?
No, surprisingly.
Fucking lucky. Okay, so 7 of these things come out. One just goes right into your face. And you're gonna be blinded while this is on your face.
If it moves, I get to
That's
hit
the
it.
nat 20.
I get to hit it.
No.
Yeah.
I'm removing the.
You're surprised, yeah.
You're
Well,
surprised.
I'm still surprised, but that means that after it attacks, I can hit
That
it.
is a critical success.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
after it attacks,
After an attack.
I can hit it without expending a reaction because it moved.
Into.
No, I can use my reaction because it moved within 5 feet within my reach.
You're gonna have to stab yourself to do that because it is
In your
halfway in your face.
In my face.
It is in your face.
I'll hit myself. I have 94 hit points.
Cool. So
We'll get
So-
to that.
yeah. So one is once again biting at your ankles. One is inside your face. Bert, they try to go for your ankles, but they miss. One of them very solidly gets your ankles, and the other one misses.
I'm like in the
You
fetal position.
scream and jump up as they arrive, and that's how that's gonna work. So that is 1, 2 damage for you, motherfuckers.
1 damage?
No. I'm looking at
Oh.
numbers.
Oh.
I'm looking at my
that's
own
how many
numbers.
attacks hit.
That's how many attacks of 7. Oh no, that's a +5 to hit. Okay, so that is actually a 7, a 16, a 15, a 24, a 15, and then that is a 9.
Doesn't hit me.
9.
Still.
So that 20 still hits as a 15 hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 2 for you. That is 16 and 14 that hit
I
you.
have 16 AC.
So one of them.
The
Yeah, I
16.
have a 16.
And then only one hits you. So one actually gets your ankles. Both of them get your ankles. None of them get your ankles because you're screaming. And one of them is in your face. Let's see, what is that? Oh no.
I
You gotta get shin guards.
I
bro.
soak my ankles in cyanide.
You
Have
take
fun.
8 piercing damage in your face.
8?
8. You take 10 piercing damage to your ankle.
Fuck. Okay.
You take 16 piercing damage to your ankles. You just jump. All right, cool. So now that their attack is out of the way.
Okay, so
Well, it's not your turn yet.
is it
It's
not?
Ace.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
Ace is
we're in
first.
initiative order.
We're in
Oh, yeah,
initiative.
21. Okay, I thought
Yeah.
that was next. Okay, cool.
No, I
got a
can't
minute.
wait for your screaming.
Yeah, my
Bit.
screaming.
Cool. I'm going to take my sickle and just try getting one of them off of my
It's
ankle.
harvesting time.
Sweet.
Did you drop
Yeah,
your
roll to
torch?
attack.
The sickle is one hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool,
Scythe is the bigger version of
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. Attack.
cool. No, I just saw it because
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
That one.
You're gonna hit yourself because they're at your ankles.
Oh yeah, you just.
You're
you harvest
You were
yourself.
nice to me 2 rolls ago. What
Well,
the
this
fuck?
is 2 rolls later.
anyways.
Gay suffering
Roll
combat.
damage against yourself
Okay.
Gay auto.
for
lose.
your ankles.
It auto crits you.
I'm gonna take that. That's 4.
Cool. Your ankles hurt really bad.
Ooh, you just clip yourself.
So yeah, you're like, get the fuck off, and as you go, they move backwards just enough to get off of your ankles, and you just stab yourself.
Are you not gonna, like-
like?
Ow.
It hurts. Do you have any other attacks, or is that it?
Any bonus action or movement?
Bonus action.
Yeah, I can attack again.
Okay,
That's
attack
awesome.
again. Don't hit your ankles. Maybe.
Wait.
Critically fail again. Did you critically fail?
11.
Okay.
Barely. Yes.
Thank God.
Which one are you hitting? The one on your
The
ankle.
one that made me stab my ankle.
Cool. Uh-huh.
And you're like, no!
I just have like a torch in my hand. Like,
Alright, roll damage.
You just hit it with the flat end of the blade. Just fuck.
Use your whatever the fuck that is as a bow.
Use
Four.
a sword.
Range attack.
Sickle
Sweet.
bow.
Alright, and is that the end of your turn?
yeah.
Alright,
You
cool.
just draw the
Screaming.
sickle.
Okay, so as soon as the things like pop out, she Katagba just immediately starts like screaming and like clasping at their like head, and
Oh
they,
yeah, you're in a lot of pain right now.
oh yeah, and I'm going to cast Wall of Fire and separate the room
So between like the rest of the party and you?
between the bug. Like I'm gonna try to like make it so that the bugs are in the Wall of Fire,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm gonna cause the AOE to fold the other direction.
But didn't they come
Cool,
up
so
under us?
Yep.
everyone a good job.
That sucks, man.
And
So
then
you just come up
yeah,
and
so
then
you're
just
gonna
flame
okay,
the
so
wall.
that's gonna happen and then you need to do the thing.
Cool. So basically, how Wall of Fire works is it's a wall of fucking fire, but only one side of the wall does damage.
Yeah.
So the other side is just warm. But man, that sucks that everyone is in this fire. I need
Unless everyone wants to make a luck check right now to not be fucking dead.
because it's a lot of damage.
No,
And
why not?
I was gonna ask if there's like a dex saving.
What'd you get?
there is a dex saving
Cool.
throw, but do you want to do a luck check to
Because there's
see
initial
if
damage.
you take damage no matter what?
No matter
No.
what.
Yeah.
You take.
If I succeed the dex saving,
If you
throw, then
succeed-
I will not take
But here's the thing: you have to go against my spellcasting.
Wait,
So-
so it's a dex saving throw?
It's a luck check first to see if you're what side of the wall you're on because I am trying to separate you and the
If-
Oh,
you
I
and
got
the
a
crawl.
5.
You can't put it. You
No.
can't put the
Okay,
all
so
flame
I'm back.
14.
horizontally.
No,
Yes.
Just put it on the
So-
floor.
no, it
just
operates on
Bert.
the wall.
Okay, so
So,
Sword of fire.
okay,
Okay.
Bert, rogue. As a rogue, roll a dex save, please.
Fail.
That
I
one.
won't.
Actually, no. I'll actually expend a point. to cast.
Okay.
Never mind. No,
Okay. Hey Riley, you auto succeed.
I use a sorcery point. Careful.
To auto succeed.
Careful
Yeah.
spell. Only the people I want to get hit.
That's fair.
Get hit.
So just for
It would have been an 11 anyways.
Okay, yeah, you would
From
have
a
failed.
2,
You would have
which is
failed.
crazy.
You would have failed.
Okay. So
that's a
you
lot of
want to
damage.
describe how that looks?
Okay, so yeah.
Wait, do you
Katag-
want to roll your d20?
I'll do my
first?
d20 now to see what happens.
What is that?
Oh fuck.
Oh no! That's me!
Oh no!
That's me!
Okay, tell me what happens.
Okay, so
What's 3 again?
you are screaming, and you hold out some of your hands, to create a giant wall of fire. Roll. I need to roll my dex stuff real quick. Let's see.
That 14 succeeded.
That succeeded. That.
It succeeded.
Careful, fell anyway.
I'm like,
Be careful,
oh
spell
no. Okay, so let's see.
So the wall,
Let's
the
see,
fire
that's-
full on hits you, but you don't feel pain.
So that's
So
four
it's just-
14s,
Just went
one nat.
straight up.
Okay, so there's a nat 20. There's
Okay.
a 7. There's an 18.
Okay.
There's a 7.
Okay.
And then there's 4 12s.
Okay.
Yeah,
What is that for me?
that's for damage.
Okay. Okay.
That's their dex saving throws.
Okay. Wonderful.
So you get to do damage.
Okay, so sorry.
You're very warm.
Yet again, I was kind of spacing
We're all very warm.
above a 15. Did any of them get above 15? The 20s did. Two of them did. Okay, cool.
2. But one just straight up doesn't take damage.
Yes.
And I already
Because
know
the
what-
nat 20.
I already
Yeah,
know what's
critical
happening
success.
with that.
Okay, cool.
Critical
And-
precision.
Because Bert would see what happens with that.
Okay, so I'm not gonna roll those dice.
This is gonna be really weird for the one in my face, but not me. Unless that's the one that critically succeeded.
I'm gonna say that's the one that critically succeeded.
This one just only gets nat 20s.
I think it's gonna critically succeed because it is in your face. You know what? That's why you succeeded your luck check. You just hear in your head, "Fucking move, moron!" and you do.
Oh my god.
There's like this moment of, "Oh."
Oh yeah. I just like literally just moved to the warm side.
And then it's like back in your face.
Okay, how does what was that? Yeah. 38 damage to those who
Cool.
failed.
So that is
Success is half.
38 and 19. Not bad.
sweet. Yeah. So that gets rid of a lot of them.
Yeah.
And then as you're doing that, let me go real quick into where you are.
I
Right
should probably check what the 3 is because
Yeah.
I have that on my.
It's a 5. It was a 5, right?
I rolled a 3.
You rolled a 3. Okay, I think a 3 is a little bit. I think
No,
a
no,
3
no.
is
Okay,
less
so
bad.
it's a wall of fire.
Oh yeah,
but
no.
only one side of the wall does damage.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you
And I can curve the
say
wall.
anything
It's just
when you do
like
this?
one of those doggy training courses. In and out between us.
The ground!
So
And hearing that through the
just
spirit box.
shrieks at max volume on the ground.
I can
The
know.
ground?
Yeah. She's just screaming. Yeah.
I'm just like,
let's see.
what? To my face hugger.
That's your face hugger. You go.
But yeah, the wall is curved in a circle around us now.
Cool. So there's one in your face.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
I
it
have the damage is on the inside.
Okay.
So, but careful spell, so we're not getting hit.
Yep.
But all the bugs on the inside will be. I've
Got it.
burned
Okay.
spells.
So I'm gonna fucking do my best impromptu surgery. I'm going to ooh.
The numbers are scary.
Scary numbers.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to yeah, I'm just gonna fucking stab myself.
Go stab yourself,
Nice.
bitch.
He's gonna try and angle it to like as not like a direct
I'm
into
gonna
the
say-
face.
Oh god, that's an extra
If you
minute.
beat your own AC, then you failed that. But if you do not beat your own AC,
If I make it between their AC and mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
that's basic.
So
Because I don't
I'll-
want you to keep rolling dice.
That's fair. Okay.
Bitch.
Roll
And
more.
so, yeah, I'm using my reaction to this because they didn't leave my reach. They just moved 5 feet within my reach.
They move 5 feet into your reach.
Into the closest part of my reach.
Your face.
15. Doesn't beat my AC.
You do it. Roll your damage.
Holy yeah, that's so good. That is 1 away.
That was like a 9. I was like,
Yeah, it was a 9 plus 6. So it was literally 1 away from
From
me
hitting you.
stabbing me in the face. That is so good. Right.
is still one on the end of your quarterstaff. It's just impaled.
So that is the 9 slashing and 2 lightning. So I just
11.
11 damage.
Nice. Yeah.
I
It
always place
falls
it out in
off.
case.
It's not dead, but it falls off.
Okay, so
There's still one on your ankle.
okay, so yeah, that was my reaction.
Yeah, there's still one on your ankle. It's also on the ground.
If it
And it's
hasn't moved
cooking.
5, if it hasn't left my reach, I can't touch it until it's my turn.
Cool.
So whose turn is it?
Verts.
You are very warm.
Yeah, so there are basically just 3. There's the one out of your face, and also on your ankle, and then there's your quarterstaff bitch.
So we're completely surrounded by the wall.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. How tall is
It's
the wall?
facing in
20
by
feet
careful spell. It's careful spell, so
It's-
we don't take damage when you turn.
It's 20 feet
Well,
tall.
no, you
20
two are
yeah.
on the outside.
Oh.
Because you rolled a luck check to not be in the danger zone.
I am surrounded.
You are with Katagma.
Oh, okay.
So you only have quarterstaff.
Yeah. So, I was at the back. You were at the front. You two were in the middle, and you
So
got
I'm
surrounded.
I'm in a ring of fire. with
No,
a
you
bunch of
you
flaming
succeeded that.
Yeah, I
bugs.
succeeded.
So you two are on the outside of the circle.
I'm in a ring of fire with a bunch of bugs that are on fire and dying
Dead.
for me. They're just dead.
They're just straight up
They're
dead.
just dead.
They're ashes.
And I'm just screaming in fear.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, all the alive ones are outside of the fire.
I'm gonna attempt to jump over the wall with Mantis.
You can,
How-
you can walk through it.
20 feet.
Oh
Oh, yeah, 'cause you auto-succeed.
You can just walk through
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Careful.
Yeah, so
So
you just
He's like,
You just walk. You just
Cool.
walk forward.
so
walk
so yeah, you
forward,
walk
he's like-
forward.
I am careful. No. you
yes.
burned.
So yeah, you walk out. You see that there's 2 with damnation. One is very firmly on his ankle, and the other one is by like
It's just grappled like that one piece of like ankle armor, and it's just like.
yeah.
It's like, I'm doing
and
it.
then
I'm
the
doing
other
it.
one is like singed and a little poked, but also at his feet.
there's only 2 left.
There's 3.
there's 2 that
one
you see right
in the wall of fire, but there's 2 out here.
I'm just gonna let that one burn.
It died.
Yours.
I'm gonna look at the one that's less damaged.
The
Oh,
one on
the
my
ankle?
Out here.
On the ankles.
Yeah, and I'm gonna like poke it.
Okay, poke it.
Be careful not to hit my AC. It is effectively attached to me.
It was one of my 4th levels.
I mean, you're not really. Yeah, you're doing a rapier, so it's more just like.
28.
Yeah, you hit
Yeah.
it, you don't.
Uh-huh. Yeah, roll
Okay.
your damage.
9 damage.
Sweet. Is that your turn?
And you moved out of the fire and smacked a bitch.
Yeah.
Cool.
Who else?
They're going to disappear.
Cool.
You
Under the
fucking
ground.
Bitches, get the fuck back here.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like,
So you
Coward!
stab it, and then they just look at you and they go into the ground. Yours is going to try and get off your quarterstaff. I'm gonna guess that
Does that
a
count as
strength
being
check
grappled?
of 2 does
Probably
not get them.
No.
It just kind of like.
Yeah. It
Oh,
just
it's still alive.
Yeah, it like twitches. Anyways. Yeah, so there's a wall of fire.
Am I not where?
No, so you saw them do that,
Oh,
but then there's the wall of fire that Katagma's inside of. By the way, when you see that, do you say anything?
See what?
You see the thing moving on your stick.
I'm just screaming
Yeah, just consider.
in fear.
Oh, yeah. It's not your turn yet. Okay.
Over,
No.
overscroll through this
What are you
whole
gonna
fight
do?
has been screaming.
There's a wall of fire.
Seeing as how they went
Tremors.
underground, I'm just gonna fly in. If I'm like still
Tenders.
knowing how to fly and just ready to
Hit
hit
them
them.
if they come back.
Yeah.
So you're
Okay,
ready to
you're
smack?
readying an action to hit them if
Yes.
they come back.
If I
Cool.
see them
You can make that.
gone.
You can make that
Shut
save
the
again.
fuck up.
I'm proud of you.
Oh, fucking thank
Cool.
God.
The red
19.
one. There. We're good. We're good.
Does
we're
it
good.
switch?
It does.
Oh, thank fucking God. Okay.
Which one do you want?
Anger.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah. There's a twitchy.
active.
There's a little twitchy bitch on your quarterstaff.
Is it my turn now?
It's your turn.
Fucking it! I'm gonna smash it into the
That's
ground.
at full volume.
Oh yeah, at full volume. I can't help it.
Cool. Yeah. Make an attack roll with advantage.
9.
Really?
Yes, I got a 5 and a 6.
No.
Fine then.
Break your
You.
quarters.
Yeah. So you stab it in the ground, and it just shifts up, but doesn't get any more pain.
And then it leaves.
And it's now stuck further up your quarterstaff.
Fine then, fucking bastard. And then
At
full volume.
You're screaming this at full volume.
Yes, I am. I can't help it.
Yeah, everyone else is
That's true. You can't help it.
No, I
Toast
can't.
it like a marshmallow.
Well, yeah, I think that's how that. 1 second, I need to actually see how this works. So I might be doing this completely wrong. Actually. Oh wait, at the end of this thing's turn, it takes damage again from the wall of fire. Cool. So it. Would you like to make that dex save?
Oh yeah.
Or are you gonna auto fail it because you're on a stick?
And that's true. It will
Yeah, how
auto
can you
fail.
leave?
And then it takes that same damage.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. It incinerates.
Cool. So I don't attack it.
No. It
So you just-
incinerates.
And then
Because at the end of its turn, it.
Yep.
it's been on fire this whole time.
You
And
still
it's finally-
scream and get the ash off.
Yeah, I'm like. "Ah!" Okay. Then
Like,
I'll drop the spell. So the
Cool.
fire.
Yep.
Fine then, you bastard, and then it gets incinerated.
you just stare at it.
You know, I'm gonna say that's the order of events.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fine, it stares.
And then, so the thing drops.
And Katagma looks very angry. Like comparative to like the fear that was being a second ago, now it's just anger.
Damien now is gonna like make sure that nothing else is like on them, and then it's gonna be like it's gonna run up to Katagma and he's just like, it's fucking, and he's like he just hears he had a lot of barbarian friends up
Yeah.
on the surface,
Yeah.
so he's like yeah,
The fire.
fuck yeah, and he's gonna do that like the full on jock like shoulder shake like yeah.
Oh my god.
On Katagma. Because they fucking beat the hell out of it while screaming, and so he just thinks they went into a rage.
Okay, sweet.
And then
I know where to go next.
Can I not see anything? They're not coming back.
They're not coming back as far as you can tell, but also you just need to move
We're moving
literally
on.
10 feet to get to where you need to go.
Cool, we're moving on.
Sweet. So, you're used to this.
Yeah.
To these giant things that are
So
crawling
since we're out of
around.
combat, does my safety go back?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's back to how it was before.
Katagma is calm again.
Kataga's calm. You guys walk into this room and it's loud. There is something big crawling around and making noise.
I warn you, there's big things here. Don't touch them. Don't kill. You can't.
This is actually where Tunnel Fighter's gonna come really in handy.
No, you can't fight.
Well, he's gonna enter the stance anyway.
Yeah. I do want to bet.
Oh, you guys can make
do
an
not
elite. Wait,
think
no,
you
you're
can
leading
kill.
them.
I
Yeah,
am
yeah,
leading.
they're walking
You're
in
leading.
front
I'm
of us.
leading them the safe way.
I think the only way you could actually beat their disease of an
How do you think that'll work?
From
These,
the
No.
front.
these things are literally
These are
functionally immortal.
they are functionally unkillable.
Yeah.
These are one of those things where if your nat 20 gets an AC hits above a 45, I will allow it. But you
Yeah.
need to have a fucking plus 25 to do it. This is
Yeah.
like the one
Yeah.
thing where a nat 20 does not functionally work. Anyways, just try not to
Functionally immortal.
functionally.
Just some guys.
They're just impenetrable.
Immortal
Impenetrable.
guys.
Cool. So we're moving on.
So make a luck check. All of you.
14.
Natural 1.
So luck check 15.
Well, you're the only one that failed.
Perfect.
Man, that tunnel fighter stands.
Let's see. How many are we gonna do?
How useful.
Can I get the blue one?
No, I want to hit this button. Does an 11, an 18, or an unnatural 20 hit you?
You got 2 out of those.
2 out of those.
I'm glad so far that the
Does
only...
so you take 23 piercing damage as 3 more dirt carpers come up just wanting you. And 2 of them manage to actually get your ankles. One of them is biting at your knee. And failing. It hurts.
Still have Tunnel Fighter stance activated.
Yeah.
So I get to snack
He
it.
has ankle biters.
Yeah, he has ankle biters.
I get to use it on one creature.
So you have 1 on your knee
I
and
can
2
use
on
one.
your ankles.
Wait, what did I miss? Jesus.
I'll get the one of mine. Which one dealt the most damage?
1 on your ankle.
Okay, so I'm gonna swipe for that one first.
Yep.
And wait, how much total damage was it?
23
23.
Good lord.
piercing.
So what hit him?
3
3 more
dirt
tunnel
carp.
covers.
The luck check was to not have 1 come after you. He rolled an out 1. So that is dry.
Get dry.
They were a little pissed.
Get dry, bitch.
Yeah, I'm dry. So 23 damage. So they just latch up. I love how they only come up to like below my torso, except for 1, which just launched straight into my face. Oh god. Okay, so yeah.
That was a leap of faith.
So he's gonna try and hit all of them. He only hits 1 because of how the reaction works.
But damn, does he try?
Damn, does he try?
Damn, does he try
Damien-
Asian?
Damien.
Damn, does he try? Asian.
Yep, that's his name.
Always
Everyone knows.
was. You
Everyone
cannot
knows.
prove it.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a weapon attack on that one on the ankle. I'll do the one. There we go. Hey, not fucking bad. 18.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Sick.
Is your
Alright.
self in the progress?
Nope. Hey, not fucking bad either. That's going to be
Damage.
I can count.
No,
I
you
can
can't.
count. 12 total damage to that lightning.
Sweet.
And
That one. Yep, go.
Are we in initiative?
Just
Oh.
you.
Just me?
Just you.
So they get to attack again and then I go again?
Yeah, basically. This
Oh wait,
is
no,
like
no,
in-
they attacked, I used a reaction, then it's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this
Hell
is
yeah.
happening very quickly for you.
Cool.
Since I'm like next to them, can I use a reaction to thunderclap?
No.
Yes.
I'll hurt you too.
No,
Yeah,
I
do
got
that.
it, I got it.
Mostly just because I want to hurt you.
If you don't kill all of them, that'll
Yeah.
be your.
I will just.
So you can ready a thunderclap.
You're gonna ready a thunderclap for when finished.
Okay. So yeah, on my turn, I'm going to action surge. So I wanted to rule this with you because it doesn't explicitly say. So my extra attack says I can attack twice whenever I take the attack action, and then action surge means I can get an additional action on top of my regular. Does that mean I get 4 attacks?
No. You can get 3 maximum, or you can use that as an additional action.
Gotcha. Okay. Because the wording was attack twice whenever you use an attack action, so I wanted to check.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you can attack twice for 1 action, but then going beyond that would be very strenuous, and you would need to make a very hard Constitution saving throw to not just take psychic damage from pushing yourself to very bad limits. It's going to be d20s of psychic damage.
Good to know.
I have the highest health in the party, and I have a +4 to Constitution.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna make, because that is literally you pushing your body to
I
extreme
don't
limits,
need
and
to,
because of
there's less
stuff.
than 3 of them there.
But that would be like 3 to 4 d20 psychic damage because of the way that your construct has manifested.
Okay. No, that's fair. Not right now. This isn't worth it.
Yeah.
We'll hold off on that
Well,
one.
who knows? You might succeed.
We might.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about my thing. I critical hit on 19s and 20s. I forgot about that.
Yeah, you should use that.
I should.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry, I'll just critical.
Uh-huh.
So first attack. So did that first one die? Did
No.
I make the reaction to?
No.
Okay. You know what? I'll just make it sequentially and go. So
Ankle.
ankle. So the first one is reaction ankle, and then knee, other ankle, back to the first ankle.
Okay.
So 19,
Yeah.
9,
No.
and 13.
2 of those hit.
Perfect. Okay, so that's knee and same ankle.
Same ankle. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna make. I'll just make.
I'll
so-
name you knee. I'll name you ankle, and I'll name you same ankle.
Amazing.
Wake up, babe. New triplets dropped.
Oh, and I forgot to get the new.
Anyways.
Anyways. Alright. So that first one, me, is 11 total, 6 of that lightning.
Cool.
And then that second one.
Still trying really hard.
I re-rolled both of those.
Murder.
And then.
Same ankle.
And then same ankle is 9 damage, 6 of that lightning.
Cool. Yeah. Same ankle just gets cut in half.
Beautiful.
Knee and other ankle are still there.
Cool. So they.
You can do your reactionary thunderclap.
Yo.
Con save.
On save.
Is it
Yes, thank
people
you.
within a certain radius?
5 feet.
Okay.
So it's literally just my
you.
face and the characters.
I could have used Thunder Wave and hit everyone, but I decided maybe no.
I'd rather you not.
So that is a 23
That's a 15.
What?
15.
For the, for the
oh
brick
yeah,
carvers?
for one. The other one is a 16.
Cool. So the 16 succeeds.
But
15 does not. What did you get?
23.
Yeah, you
told you
succeed.
I fucking strong.
Cool. So the one that failed takes
So many 19s.
11 fight,
Die.
thunder damage.
Cool. So that's gonna be the
The one that failed.
one that failed is the knee. It just explodes
And
on your knee.
and the people who succeeded take no damage because it's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, the one on your knee explodes.
But I exploded one. I just look at actually you just see Katagma look at it and go like this.
And
it
it
explodes.
dies.
Hold on, we're gonna pause. I'm paused. Alright, so.
Yep.
And they I
Oh, yeah,
clapped
it
and
exploded
some
one.
guy exploded.
It's been a minute.
I'm not yelling anymore, thank fucking god.
You were
Because-
screaming the entire
Oh
time.
yeah, for the entire minute whenever I would speak, it's max volume screaming.
Spirit box screaming.
Yeah, because it was like, because she speaks in a very broken way.
That's one angry ghost.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die now.
So I thunderclap this man out of existence.
Yeah, and then there's
Oh.
one more on your ankle that is still
Yes,
going to
so-
attack.
So he saved. Damien saves that, and so he just feels like the thunderclap just like, and you just hear just all of his armor just.
Okay, does a 19 hit?
No, yes.
Cool, that's gonna be 7 more piercing damage as it just gets into your ankle. Again.
Oh, a poor ankle plate. I'm gonna have to reinforce my ankles after this.
Yeah, no, you hear it as it like dents under the pure pressure of its pincers. And that is its turn.
Alright.
This has not taken any damage. It is here to get chomped.
It's here to get fucked.
You are getting fucked. In the ankle.
It hasn't moved, right? It's been
No.
just on my ankle.
It's literally just on your ankle.
It's just biting.
I'm using, by the way, anytime I don't mention my bonus action explicitly, I'm using it to return a fighter.
Yeah.
So 11.
Yes.
All right. Get fucked, monster. Get fucked. There we go. Gotta be able to reroll once it does. So that's a. I know how to count.
No, you don't.
Yeah, that is 12 total damage, 6 of it lightning. I've been rolling so well on this DC.
Yeah. Do you have another attack? Because it's alive.
I do have another attack. If it's still alive,
It's
then I will
alive.
hit again.
Do it again.
No.
I hit above. By the way, on these things above a 5. So anytime I miss, it's below a 5.
Yeah, did you get above a 5?
I did. I
Good.
got a 23.
Good. Yeah, that also hits.
Oh, good. Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a 3
What did it really? Did you get like a lower? Did you roll like?
So I can reroll for people at home. I can reroll 1s and 2s when I'm great because I have great weapon fighting.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 2 and a 2 on my D10 and my D6, and I rerolled them, and they both made me alive.
You gotta keep those.
What are you gonna
I can only do it once.
Yeah.
So I add. That's 4 total damage. 1 of it lightning.
Still alive.
God fucking damn it! I can't action surge.
Can I clap again?
Yeah, you can clap again.
Okay,
It's a
I
cantrip.
want 2 more cons.
No.
That is a unnatural 20.
You know that succeeds.
It is here.
Do you fail? What do you get?
Hey, hey,
Yeah.
hey, hi. My name is Danny. I'm good because I rolled a 2.
So
Oh,
you.
6.
Well, I rolled better this time, so don't worry. I almost rolled max.
This has been a great turn. This has
Yeah,
been a
you
great
take
turn all around.
14 thunder damage.
My bones even rattled. Holy shit ass.
And it is going to attack again.
Don't worry, now we're both attacked.
14?
14 thunder.
Does it, after this,
After
because
this,
I
have
think
to
everyone's
guess.
been looking and being like, what the fuck? So I'm guessing
We're like, does
19
Damien got
hits,
this?
right?
And Katak was like,
That's 11.
Damn, that's a
11.
really nice cheese.
I mean, it has me grappled, right?
No, it's not
It's-
that heavy. It's just on your
Well, I
ankle.
mean, is like if it's grappled onto me, it's not restricting my movement, but I don't think it has to re-roll attacks.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so it just does damage.
It can just auto damage.
Cool.
it is
Yeah,
attack.
it's just stuck.
Because it's
I
like
mean,
a
I've
leash.
hit every time.
Yes, so we'll just say that it's been
This
okay.
one bitch
It's 1 fuck.
has 2 HP.
I swear
Roll
to
a
Christ.
fucking 10, bro. Kill this bitch.
exactly, it's Ed.
So I'm
the
gonna
dice.
say that
16
you.
total.
I
Put on the
don't. You
dice.
roll a minimum of 4, so it's dead.
Yes.
You are like fuck this, and you just Spirit?
Spirit into the ground. You just see, like, it's a spirit.
Do you
into a
want to
ground.
roll damage just to see?
I do,
You
because I'm
deserve
petty.
this.
Wasn't as bad, but
Still
the
pretty
D10 was a 5, the D6 was a 1, I re-rolled it to a 1.
So that's what, 10?
Ah! That is a total of 8.
8.
So you just see, like, I take, like, this thing has been on my ankle, and I fucking spear it into the ground, and then you see me just, like, thrust, and you just see it explode with lightning, and this thing just, fuck! And then as I do the fuck, I instead of tunnel fighter, I bonus action second wind, so I can
You can get some
fucking
health
get
back.
some health back. Holy shit,
Like-
1d4 plus 10. 1d10 plus 4. The other way around.
Cool.
So I get fucking that many back.
That was funny. I
Yes.
think that was funny.
50.
All
There's
right.
still one more.
Those-
This is the-
Sweet.
I'm so glad I have the most health because if anyone else in the party took that,
I'd be
dead
How much
of-
what did you end up with before second wind?
For 4 second window, I was down to 42. Out of 94.
Oh my god.
That's 52.
If
So just
anyone
one
else was in my position,
guy.
I would be dead.
I
well,
would.
that was
dead.
for the duration of the fight.
Yeah.
So I'm saying that if anyone had,
Yeah, and
these
it was
things focused me
entirely
so
in your
much.
ankle.
It was below my waist.
It was just, it wasn't even below your waist, it was below your knee.
So, are they all dead? Or is there
Yeah, they're all dead.
Yeah, I
Okay.
killed them all.
Thank God.
So, you guys all succeeded. The luck check to not have that happen to you. You guys continue. Kataka.
Yes.
So you remember very distinctly kind of wandering around lost. And the first time that you went in here, you had gone up, you've been in this room, it was terrifying, and then you fell down a hole.
Yeah.
you remember this hole, and you're
Let's see.
like, this will be fun.
Okay, everyone. I'm gonna walk. Like, okay, everyone, and then after that,
Yeah.
follow me.
Roll performance real quick.
Sure
With
thing.
advantage.
With it, I already get advantage because actor.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nat 20.
You guys fully
No,
believe
you
that.
gotta check.
I gotta check if I get a 17.
Okay.
I'll take the nat 20.
So you guys see this, and not only do you think that 100% genuine, but you also really want to follow.
Oh, Damien was
That's a
100%
good roll.
before the performance check. He was going to jump down, anyways.
That's
But
a cool
now he's just
fucking
like,
roll.
I knew he was cool.
She-
Yeah, she is. I knew she was cool, and he's just gonna jump.
Yeah. Oh, what
And
are you?
then-
Are you two gonna follow?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, so
it's a
you
nat
guys
20 check.
fall.
Let's check this.
You guys fall,
I'm 100%.
and you fall, and you fall,
The entire time I'm just
and you
screaming.
fall,
Can I?
and then there's a. And Kadaka
then-
falls into the hot springs first,
Mm.
and then the rest of you, one
Throw
by
it.
one, run in.
Can I? I wanted to say because Damien doesn't know what's at the bottom of the hole. He thinks it's cool as hell to jump down a hole like that, but he also knows that
This is a
falling
long fall.
happens. And so he's gonna as soon as he can see anything but the black void below him, he's going to try and hook out either one of his mantis claws and try and slow this.
That doesn't work
It's a wide
because it is
hole.
all carapace. But also the
Oh,
moment that you
yeah.
see you are too far, and you look down, and you're like, "Wow, that is water!" And then there's this giant wave. You just
And
have
I'm
this
just
moment
like,
of there's darkness. What is that?
Oh,
What
shit.
is that? And then you go.
It's like on one side, and then he's like, "Fuck!" and then it falls into the water.
How do you two fall?
We're trusted. With that nat 20, he's like, yep.
I'm imagining you're like
You just
crisscross
cross your arms and walk
applesauce,
in.
like pretending to like sip at like a drink as you're falling, like chill
It's like
as
the
hell.
one Gravity Falls episode where they
Yeah.
fall
Oh, yeah,
down
Yeah,
the hole.
yeah, basically that's what you're doing. What are you
Sam's
doing?
Just,
Yeah.
I think I would just be like flipping.
Like,
Just
like
like
somersaulting.
Yeah,
like
cool.
somersaulting. Just be
Cool. So you guys all fall in. Do any of you guys get out? It's water.
Oh yeah, but
Looks good.
before
Like knee deep.
before he tried to grab it, he was full on like arrow, just falling down.
Yeah.
He was aromantic.
Well,
Well,
no,
Wake up,
yeah,
new
so he was just
damnation. head
entirely
cannon
like diver, just like fully like this, and then
Yeah.
and then looking.
That's shallow.
And then
my
Okay,
legs gonna
so
be
yeah,
cut
this
out.
is like
onto the water.
yeah, this is like knee deep. If you stand, you can either get out. There is a bench nearby. You can get out and sit at the bench. You can just lay in the water. How long are you going to be in the water?
I'm chilling.
he wants to take a long.
I know why.
I'm chilling.
Damien's gonna try and instinctively get out of the water because he's still not used to whatever this is. He doesn't know if it rusts, and so he's gonna immediately.
Because the
try
water,
and
how's
get
the
out.
water feel?
It feels warm.
Feels
it feels
nice.
nice.
So Bert's gonna be laying in the water. He's like,
It smells like your favorite thing.
can we just rest here for a couple of
Cool.
Sure.
How long are you two? Are you gonna stay in the water? It's
yeah.
wet.
Damien is fully like marine, like dog paddling, trying to get out of the water, just like. And then when he
It
gets
is
out,
knee deep, and
he's
you're
trying to like, because that scared the shit out of him that he couldn't grab onto the walls, and so he's just like fuck, and he just gets up to the edge, and he's just gonna start like immediately.
Make an Arcana check. How long are you three
We're
staying
pants.
in there?
long rest. Actually, that'd be sleep. He's gonna be in
Short
there for-
rest.
How long are you gonna stay in?
5 minutes.
Cool. After 5 minutes, for those who are in, you get all the benefits of a long rest.
So you stayed there technically for a while.
Yeah,
but just in 5 minutes.
What was your
instead.
Arcana check?
Oh, I need to check it with like the 18.
You know that if you sit in this water, one, you will not rest because you are now pure like some
Like I think you
magic.
said like obsidian. kinda.
Obsidian, like whatever. This is not metal. This is like rock stuff. But also, you know, if you lay in there, it's gonna be like sleeping, but shorter and also feels better.
There's the reason I wanted a full long rest.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
So, can I do that now, or does anybody want?
You can-
Some stuff?
Anyone, you guys can stay as long as you want.
We should take a long rest. It's a smart idea.
Take an actual long rest.
Does-
What do you
Stop
do?
the survival checks for Caleb.
No, so that's me rolling just a d10.
Damien is going
Oh.
to.
Because you can get their survival checks are later.
Damien has it's not obvious, an immense fear of water, of all types, because
Metal.
because he once like rusted his legs together from centuries resting in water, and so he has never wanted to feel like that again, like completely immobilized.
Yeah.
And so Damien just kind of like from the shore, just like kind of because it kind of like it's like a shallow into a deeper end, right? It's not just like an edge. So he's gonna kind of walk like into it a little bit, like feet, like kind of like a mom at like the kiddie pool, where you're like kind of sitting on the edge, just not really wanting to
That'll
get all
work.
that.
That'll work. You're still somewhat partially smart.
So like the Arcana check, it was high, but it wasn't like high enough, and so he's just gonna like sit.
Understanding
5
the
minutes.
properties is different than overcoming a fear.
Yes.
Yeah,
Exactly.
so if you do that for 5 minutes, you get long rest. Survival checks are later,
Okay.
but you did move 7 rooms.
He gets his
What are you
spell
gonna
slot
do?
back.
Okay, so nobody else is doing it.
Anyone else gonna do anything particularly important?
I'm going to use a bit of fucking heal.
Yeah.
Get a real quick.
Okay. Okay.
Spell slots back.
I'm
And I'm gonna heal myself. So much.
Do you mind if I do the Riley thing and then you do whatever the fuck you're gonna do?
yes.
Riley,
Okay.
Bert,
Bert is going to talk to Ravens.
cool. Yep,
Of course.
you're in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that you're
Oh.
in there.
So now,
Now what are you gonna do?
he wants to see. So he's gonna ask the Ravens like, is there any like sort of benefit? Like, do I get like any powers or any?
If you want to, you just need to ask.
That was all. it took. That'd be pretty cool. I would like some powers.
She goes up to you and says, "You will not worship or think about any other god in any positive light, any other higher being in any positive light other than me.
Gonna be
Neutral is not good, so I would say yes. And yeah, that's kind of it. That's all that's important. You just need to like not.
There'd be a slight exception to I don't know them very well. They
She's
just seem very
dying.
nice.
It doesn't matter. She's gonna be dead in a few years, anyways. Yeah, that's fine. Anyways, you want that? You want it? Cool. So she stares
Die.
into you, and you kind of feel light and airy. And over this whole long rest, you are slowly coming back into your brain. And when you do, you are a
I'm now level 8 rogue, level 1 cleric officially.
yay!
Congrats.
You notice that insignia that is on your horns. Now where it was previously looked like it had was carved, it now looks like it's been burned. Yeah, and that is your holy symbol. Is your face.
That's dope.
That's-
That's
I can't-
cool
I
as
don't-
hell.
I
That
can't
goes
lose
hard.
it.
Yeah.
If it goes hard,
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Max.
So this is gonna be fun.
And now he's just gonna take some time to learn
Yeah.
his
Because-
powers.
Cool.
What's going on?
Because as this is happening, I'm fucking doing my thing.
Do your thing.
So I haven't tried this since the entire time we've been here because I haven't had other people
Oh.
around me.
Bird's mask is lighting up. And there's 2 party members.
Yeah, so you see Bert sits down, and then eyes go, whew, and then there's this insignia you didn't notice before because it was dark, but it just lights up, and slowly as 8 hours pass, it gets brighter and brighter and brighter. When that glow goes down, it's been burned.
So how long does this take? An hour?
That takes 8 hours.
8 hours.
Takes
So-
8 hours for that
yeah,
whole
100%.
process to be completed.
Okay, cool. So yeah, as this is going on, I'm looking at this because I was gonna do this anyway, but this is gonna be kind of weird. I've chosen you, Bert.
Oh, you're doing it.
I will first of all connect I will use my action or my bonus action to use telepathic speech.
Yeah.
And yeah, because I was doing that anyway. I was like, I need to check if my psionic powers still work.
What?
I'm checking if my psionic powers work. Take 80 psychic. No. Die.
He's not even dead. He's at full
No, I
health.
know.
No. The thing is that would nearly drop.
I know. You're
Yeah.
like 92.
You
right?
just need to do thunderclap.
You're just walking towards
Riley,
me like
Riley.
fucking servers
She
on my
starts doing
birthday.
Lego.
Okay.
You're about to
Besides,
sing the-
A
about to sing
choir
the
doing
off-brand
Lego,
happy
all
birthday song
doing
to me on my birthday.
thunderclap would kill an audience.
Yeah.
Goodbye to you.
No, you don't understand. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I connect telepathic speech to you. Greatest thing about telepathic speech is it's like a consensual thing, but I don't have to have your consent.
It's a consensual thing, but not yours.
I don't ask. It literally just says you choose one creature and you can telepathically speak to them.
Okay, so Bert, while you're kind of coming back, you still definitely feel the radiance like giving you basically the ability to borrow some of her powers. You hear in your head.
It's in your voice.
Okay, so you
hear Bert.
Yeah.
this is gonna be fun for when it comes around. I'm doing this to everyone, but this is gonna be funny for you. So you hear Katagma's voice, but there's 3 of them. There's 3 different voices of Katagma. One of them,
Stereo.
Yeah.
one of them, and they're still in that like broken kind of speech. One of them is very calm. One of them seems kind of irritated and angry, and the other one is very scared of like everything. As they're all just like talking in this kind of, they're not really talking. It feels weird.
Yeah.
All of
What
them.
is?
What
It's
is-
annoying
what do they
being
say?
brain.
You're glowing. Why?
You
Your
hear audibly from
face.
Bert's voice. Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, leave us alone.
You
connect with 3.
I've been infected.
Well, because the radiance is in Bert's head, but
No,
it's
no,
not.
yeah.
There's not even a connection to radiance.
They
just
literally
a
pick up the
fucking
other
cat.
I
landlines.
was gonna say it's exactly like mom sitting on a landline.
She doesn't fucking care. She's
Yeah.
like, go away, I'm busy. You hear, go away, I'm busy.
From not Bert.
In a
You
very.
have 2 voices in your head.
Shut up!
You ever heard of schizophrenia?
No, never.
This is gonna be a deception check.
Oh, okay. Is that
I want
so?
to deceive you.
Is that so?
I want to make you believe it's
Okay.
a mental condition.
you believe?
So are you explaining schizophrenia and then
Yeah.
yeah, so you explain schizophrenia and then when you're done, Radiant's just like, that checks out.
I love how you're just like
So that's the help action. You get to do this with advantage because Radiance wants us to fucking help.
mentally ill.
I needed the help.
What'd you get?
18.
Okay. Do I get to roll? What do I get to roll?
Wisdom.
save.
Wisdom save. Cool. Sounds good to me. Oh, that's beautiful. 18.
So
Save.
here's what happens.
Oh, just
Here's what happens. Here's what happens. You're hearing these words and you're like, I don't fucking care. It's weird and you have 2 voices.
making fun of the mentally ill.
So I do save, though. I do
You
understand.
do
that-
say, you're
okay.
like, that's not
how that works.
That's not how it.
That's
you're saying words.
Not correct.
You're saying words, but
But I'm gonna use
You think that's
deception
what they
to
think it is.
be like, okay, so checks out,
cool. Yep.
and I'll get advantage because of my factor feat, 19, but it's on deception.
Yep.
So that's gonna be 32.
Fuck you.
God.
Guess what?
What?
4.
Guess what, bitch? 4.
Yeah, Yeah, 32.
Fear. So you 100% believe that Katagna has bought your life. Wait, I need to do one for Arabians.
It's like the other
Oh, that's a
That was
15.
literally-
No. You fooled the
Just-
god.
I fooled
Deceived
God.
the god. Good.
Yeah, so you think that and you hear
Yes.
Yes.
because you're like, yeah, this is true, and you hear in your head, I think we won.
I'm still connected.
Yeah, you hear from whatever it is, I think we won.
Was there a game being played?
Got an eighth of it.
No.
Goodbye. And I'm gonna hang up. I'm standing like right next to Bert.
Yeah.
So I guess would he like be gaining these powers slowly?
Yes, you would be
Test them
gaining
out?
these over the 8 hours, and that's why it takes 8 hours, is you're understanding how this works.
I'm gonna connect telepathic speech to Damien.
Damnation, alien.
I would like to note that Ventina is just praying.
Cool.
to her God.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Good, the DM is gone, the party is on.
What do you say to connect?
Hello, in the 3 voices.
Already?
What were you expecting me?
Hold on. Who is this? Everyone else like would physically see Damien put their head, like their hand, and just like
I'm like
stare
sitting.
at
I'm
it.
sitting like crisscross, just staring at it.
And he's looking wistfully up.
I'm
It-
sitting
First
down,
one.
just like
Praying, yeah. It's Katagma.
How'd you get this number? No, just hey, bro.
I'm glad this still works. I'm
Yeah.
just. It's the 3 voices.
You see, Damien is having. They don't have a mouth anyways.
Yeah.
But they're having no trouble. Like they're not doing what Bert did with the like the speak out loud thing.
Yeah.
They're fully just like they realize it's you and they lock eye contact with you and they're like gesturing and like they're genuflecting and they're like their face is emoting but they're not saying anything out loud.
Yeah.
And so they're like, hey, you can do this too?
You're used to this.
Oh, yeah. I've
Cool. What happened?
interacted with a lot of people over the years. We're talking.
Yeah, we're telepathically speaking.
Is flaking?
Splaking, yeah.
And
Okay.
So telepathic brain stuff, not weird.
I mean, how else do you think I can do this? And he holds up his weapon, and you see it just glows with the lightning
What
burns.
happened? What did I miss?
I literally just like telepathically speak to Damien and was like, "Hey, you fucked DM. I win.
Killed God.
I tricked God first,
You deceived God,
and then killed God.
and then you killed another god.
another one bites the dust.
That's why I use
I know. I did that on purpose because I knew it would fuck with you.
I just spat out blue poop.
Yep. So anywho, so yeah,
That almost came out my nose.
so like, how can you, like, what's
well-
your whole story on that?
And so you see that they do the thing where they like twirl it. They twirl their weapon.
Mhm.
They twirl their blade, but you see that they're twirling it between the 2 hands on the right side.
Yeah.
And so they're like twirling it and like baton
Passing.
spinning it.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, I mean, when I was
A young boy.
before I was dead, I was you could say dormant, and I, there's not much up to do in space, and so I started just focusing, and I eventually made contact, outside of myself, with the great beyond, and they gave me unimaginable power and killed me.
As, that's crazy, man.
And so since then, this is just how I commune.
We just have the exact opposite story. I was a baby. And then, as a baby, I was, as happens, killed by an ancient evil. But then it failed. And then, it killed, I was a baby and my people tried to sacrifice me.
Yeah.
They fucking sucked. And they didn't do it right. Fucking losers. Can't even sacrifice a baby properly.
I'm not sure what mine tried to do. All I know is that they threw me at the ground really hard.
That's what they did to me!
And mine was from what's the best way to put it? Do you know, from orbit? Does that make sense? And you see he's gesturing, the ground was here, and I was up here airships, above, and then I fell, and then I died, and you see they're genuinely everyone else just sees me. And,
No, Bert's not seeing. You see, there's no sound. It's just, yeah, okay. So, are you not looking?
No.
Okay, cool.
So no one sees.
No one sees.
Good.
This is funny.
Good.
So
If we were someone.
and then I killed people by dying.
Cool.
Someone fixed me. Bad choice for them. They're dead now.
Ah, yes.
And then I, went around killing people, helping people by killing them. I bet a few. What did they call you guys? The magic someone's. I've spoken with wizards. Had to kill people for wizards and warlocks. That's actually how I learned how to manifest this more correctly.
Ah, yes.
So yeah, now I have a sword, and he's just and then now he's passing it between all four limbs.
Yeah, no,
Four limbs?
my people
You
just
can't kill me
put me
again.
in, threw me at an altar. A big ancient worm thingy came out of the sky,
Shit.
tried to like eat me, but failed because something on the ritual was not done correctly, and so it couldn't completely like manifest. And so me being a greedy baby was like, ha ha, and then like my mind, because like horrors and abominations that now live in my head.
And I've been, by the way, I've been hearing this in three voices the whole time.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the entire time.
Yeah, that's exactly why he's misinterpreted it. And so it's like, oh, okay, so that's, and then you see like again in person, he's like
It's
20
me,
in three
it's-
different places.
It's me, myself, and I. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're exactly the same.
So like so like when I talk, I have to it's kind of just like countless whispers.
Yes.
But like, with a feeling. Kind of like when you exploded that whatever on the ceiling a while back.
Yeah.
It's like that, but all encompassing and just filling. I feel it like throughout my whole body. And so it was similar to this. I thought you were just like, big space daddy, but you were able to communicate more clearly. So I was like, oh my gosh, how'd you do that? But no,
We might
I,
need to wrap this up.
Yeah. I will just as like one last.
So yeah. And then he just is like, okay, well, I'll let you get on, and then he signs off and he tries to cut the connection.
It stays. I'm keeping it up. I can keep it up.
See,
You-
see,
He like doesn't hear them anymore. They're not talking, and so he's just like, okay.
No, that's as soon as you say goodbye, I stop talking.
okay.
And the bond, you can't tell the bond's there.
Oh yeah, so he's just like, see
But
ya,
as
and he
I will,
thinks
I
that,
will
like,
tell you, player to player, as long as you're within 5 miles, I can hear your thoughts.
That's fair. So yeah. As soon as you stop talking, it was just like, oh, okay. So like, just like my deity, they just go.
Cool.
But I can hear your thoughts.
Anyways, thank you all for joining us for another wonderful episode of Elmer's Glue.
Elmer's Glue, calling us without time, Dungeon Delvers.
It's
I
such a yummy
can't.
snack.
It uses Greek letters.
So
I
make
will
sure to
copy
like,
and
comment,
paste it
subscribe,
and
And eat Elmer's Glue.
and eat Elmer's Glue. Make sure you do that.
Do it, or I'll telepathically bond you.
Bye.